on. No. Details. Live reactions off. There. Okay. Now we go to the menu. We find this. We pause. We silence the volume in case we have to play it again. We do this. We begin. Same as every day. What else is new? What the hell? What the hell is this? What happened here? What the hell? The dog came in and peed on this. I'm gonna get rid of that dog today. I have emerged from my gremlin cave. Welcome back. Welcome. We're continuing right where we left off. Since we have a lot to do today. A lot is gonna happen today. There's a reason I'm only doing the floor plan of the basement, and that's because I feel like it's gonna take a tremendous amount of time. Just to do the floor plan. And that stupid bird is still screaming. But first, before we do the floor plan, we need to figure out how to exit this room and enter the room where the floor plan takes place. And simply put, people will be able to walk down this and come over here and either step directly onto the turntable or use a bridge from the turntable to get around. And I think I'm going to opt for this option, which is why I'm going to do this all the way around. Well, actually, no. I'm not going to do it all the way around. I'm just going to do it to here. And make it so it doesn't connect. And then we have to do it again on the other side. There we go. There, so this is for, I don't care. This is for the entrance into the kind of the underground bunkers area. There. So now this goes starting here from the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The 12th block. Oh my god, he's still there. The 12th block is where it ends. Starting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I counted wrong, because that should be 4 blocks. At least I'm pretty sure. Let me go and check. I wish I could put Optifine on this. Yeah, 4 blocks. But I learned that Optifine just isn't compatible with like half of the mods that I have downloaded, which really sucks and doesn't make any sense at all. But I legitimately was not able to download Optifine without making an entire new client just for Optifine. So, welcome to life. Sucks, doesn't it? Also, I'm incredibly depressed today because my Wii U has stick drift. So I'm gonna have to go and take that in to get looked at. There. Alright, so we're gonna make sure that this is lined up by doing this. No, not placing anything, just going all the way over here. Yep. Gonna go into all aids with you. Fascinating. I might have already responded to that, but I'm too tired today to remember if I did or not. Yep, all lines up. So now we have these turntables, and what these are going to do is we're going to make these passages. So first, where does this passage end? It literally ends right there. So we can start the passage off going, God, I don't know. So let me fill in these areas where there's a gap, because I really don't think it matters that much. This thing's not going to turn anyways. Since I neglected to do that yesterday. Tessera Plus got a new upload. We have a comparison between, or not a comparison, that's coming next. But we have a review on the Game Boy. So if you're interested in that, then that's a video that y'all can watch. I'm not sure what the next video on that channel will be, but it might be an Ultimate Garage review, so we'll have to see. I do have a 2nd gen and a 3rd gen that I could review, as well as a first one, but I am missing a piece. Hi, newbie. We haven't really gotten started with this yet, so you're still fresh into the stream. Hate myself. Anyway, how are you doing? I'm alive for some reason. There. That's just a little bit better. Here's a little bit better. I'm Bricko, Desk Lamp. Did you upload that video today or something? So we're gonna do a 3x3 opening. And it's gonna be 3x3 like this. And we need a different block. So yeah, let's do this. Smooth stone. No, it's almost done though. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so now we have to do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, by 3 opening to the Burger King might be my funniest video besides the Karen stuff. Oh my goodness. We'll have to see about that, because you've put out some really goofy videos. Okay. Alright, so there are 2 passages here, and that's basically how these underground tunnels are going to work. Ugh. I will wait all year just to see the Burger King. Nothing will beat the quote, "You're gonna regret making me not eat beans." I don't think anything can come anywhere near that. So, I'm not really sure where to take these rooms. I just know that I'm going to do one side and then copy and paste it on the other side. But that's for us to figure out now. The build is really coming together slowly. Very, very, very slow. But it is coming together. So these will be 3x3 passages. And who likes shoe builds? I don't know what that is. Shoe bills are big birds. Chimkin. That's all I can say. Is chimkin. Anything that's a bird equals chimkin. Why do Discord notifications light up and start flashing like that? I hate the fact that it does that. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. The big goofy chickens. Yeah, they are birds that exist. I have no opinion on them because I don't really have an opinion on much. A lot of times, like, people will say something like, "Oh my god, this is so amazing." I'm like, "Oh, well, that's interesting," and then I'll go about my day and be like, "What the hell? I thought you would think this is cool." Or it's like, I don't have like an opinion on anything. I don't have a solid opinion on hardly anything ever. So, like, if you send me something and I don't get excited about it, don't take it personally. It's just because I don't have an opinion on anything. I'm legitimately gonna uninstall Discord from this computer if this continues. The lighting up. Can I mute the server or something? Mute server. There. Good God. Just shut up. And now the other bird is screaming downstairs. So these 3x3 hallways are just to get over to here, and then it's supposed to transition into a 5x5 hallway, or a 5x4 hallway. Has 2 entire channels dedicated to yelling about his opinion on things. I mean, that's the point. Is because if I do have an opinion on something, I will yell at it on one of my channels. That's how my channels work. And now we have passages. So, that begs the question, how in God's name should this work? Because I really don't know. I'm thinking that the inner passage should come all the way down here, and then have the bunkers over here. And then the outer passage should go, like, off to the side and lead to the bunkers behind it. I think that's probably the best way to go about doing this. So, I'm going to try that. I'm going to make the doorway for this. High roll. Funny block game, yep. And then, so what I'll do is I'm going to go all the way to the end with this. That was the wrong block. There we go. That's a bit better. So this is here. Here's the thing about the bunkers. They're basically supposed to be entire living quarters and stuff. So there's no like direct floor plan or anything, but they should have like a few levels of rooms, like bedrooms and stuff. Have like a full food court, a full area. It's supposed to be a living space that you can comfortably live in for an extended period of time. So it kind of has to have everything that anyone could ever need. I have a rage fire on the way in a day or two. Nice. I'm just not sure like what the proper size of this should be. So I'm going to brainstorm a bit. I'm going to bring this all the way over here. Or at least, like, to, like, over here or something. That gives us up to this block to add stuff. And then that is the first, that is, like, the first floor room. Well, actually, no, I can do that, and then go all the way over here, and do that. And then we have a bit of extra room. So already we have a pretty large room. The difficulty is going to be designing the living spaces, because here's the thing. There should be 4 of them. 4. So one for each corner, basically. So this theoretically doesn't need to lead all the way over here. 1 passage for each bunker. So it really does depend on how large I make these bunkers. So here's what I'm going to do. Since this is like the turntable takes up a lot of space, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a division about here, where this block is right there. And this is where the bunkers are going to be divided. So, all things considered, this is the middle. Each bunker should get roughly the same amount of space. If it's not exact, I don't think it'll matter that much. But it needs to have all the same, like, essentials in each bunker in order to work. So we're going to go all the way across to the other side. One floor on rooms, another on gear and materials, and another on food/food court. Probably. Though these floors are going to be absolutely massive, there will be a lot of ways to bring things in. And it's supposed to be like a comfortable place to live. So the bunkers are going to look homey, if that makes sense. I'm an idiot. Okay, so I just wasted all that time. I have to go back and do it again. This is what I get for making something that's way too big. There. So now we have this line inscribed in the floor. You need a room with a massive table where a bunch of billionaires can do business meetings. That's going to be like all the way at the very top of the roof. That's going to be way the hell up there. So we're not going to worry about any of like the rich people stuff until after we do this. So actually now this just goes to here. And then all the rest of this is cut. So we have that, and then this will go across. Since this is all going to be filled in with blackstone. Oh, I wish that bird wouldn't just sit there screaming all day. Shut up! I'm going to do that now. And now we have this giant corner of space to work with, and over there we have another giant corner of space to work with. You Java players are lucky. I mean, do you have a computer that can run Bedrock? If you do, then you have a solution. Or if you, because Bedrock comes with Java, and Java comes with Bedrock. No, I don't. Then what are you playing Minecraft on? I'll be right back. Java comes with Bedrock, but Bedrock doesn't with Java. It's supposed to go back and forth. Like, it shouldn't have changed. Oh no, chat, you've caught me in my Mickey Mouse pajama pants. Whatever shall I do? Hi, Captain Shotgun. I'll press the wrong button. So what I'm gonna do now is try and figure out this corner. Because the corner kind of has to make sense. I want to use the most amount of space in here possible, but I also don't want to have to worry about a rounded corner that you can't really make rooms for. So what I'm going to do is like really corner it into the walls, go about like 15, maybe 20 blocks out, and then go back to the corner and just keep doing that all the way there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Doing well, waiting for lipos to finish going into storage mode. Yeah, they can take forever depending on how many amps you're using to charge and discharge them. There. So now we have our solution for this. And that, I think, works pretty okay. I mean, I could definitely use more of that space, and I will leave it empty until we're done with this area, so that in case I need to fill that in with anything, I can. But I don't really know if we're going to need to do that, because we never end up having to do anything like that, especially with this much room. Like, look at all the room that we've got to put stuff in. Oh, excuse me. But what we can do is we can start filling this in on the other side. And I'm going to start over here because we just have more space to work. A big... Literally nobody knows what a shoe bill is except you. Oops. The front picture is a picture of it eating a baby monkey. Yeah. Okay, so I have another idea. I'm going to reserve this space behind this thing just for storage. So we're gonna bring this all the way over there. There. I'm just used to hitting T up. That's my fault. Gotta get dinner out of the oven. Alrighty. Good heavens. Gotta go sleep, bye. Alrighty, take care, have fun, go do something else more interesting than being here in the stream. This is gonna be a weird transition. I might not be able to make such a strange one. I feel like if I go out like this far, it won't be that strange. It's still gonna be like a really sharp angle, but such is life. Okay. And now we have this. So you have one side of it, we have all this space, and the other side of it here, we have all this space. Ironically enough, I think this side actually has a bit more space. Though I'm pretty sure it's about the same. I don't think it's going to make any difference. But the point being that we do have the floor plan done for these two bunkers. And now it comes down to actually just making a list of things to put in them and figuring out where to map them all out. So I'm going to open a document and I don't care. I don't want to use tabs. If I bring this over here, there we go. So now it's time to just write a list of things down that we need. So we obviously need bedrooms, food court, kitchen on top of that. Bathrooms, probably gonna need several of those because of how large this thing is. Let's see, what else? What else could we use? A pool. I want you guys to pitch in too. Any ideas that you have, throw them down in chat. An arcade, because I do have an arcade mod. A lobby. Need a pretty big lobby for this thing. We could have a shooting range. Just for fun. I need to make another line. Oh, a bowling alley? Because why not? We're gonna have room for all this stuff. And this is somewhere that, like, we'd have to be very comfortable living in. A synthetic farm. So otherwise, how the hell are we going to grow anything? That shouldn't be too difficult to make, though it might take up a large amount of space, so it's gonna be interesting to figure out. Let me bring the stream up on my phone so that I can moderate chat because I have to go to the bathroom. So, while I'm in the bathroom, you guys jot ideas down in chat and I will review them afterwards. Newbie, we aren't going to regulate the floors until all the ideas have been put down. So I have no idea what it's going to be. Chances are a lot of things are going to take up multiple floors. So laundry and storage are there. Any other ideas? Come on, guys. Any ideas? Please. This can take up this window. Either way, while we're waiting for ideas to come up, I'm going to build the actual storage block over here. Why are you laughing? I need ideas. Like, it's not funny. There's nothing funny about it. I just need ideas. Really? Really, dude? Nah, it's not funny. Yeah, he's gone, because garbage toilet humor isn't funny. And I don't think I have to be a rocket scientist to determine that. You see my profile picture only on live chats. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, that should be pretty good. No, actually, okay, so now we have storage. Or, well, we have the layout for storage, at least. I just gotta fill all this in. I'm sorry, it's okay. I didn't mean to say. I mean, you don't have to apologize, just don't do it again. Not sure why that required a time. Because it's not funny. Like there is no reason, there's no world that should exist where you think that's funny. Like I don't understand what's not, like, what's hard to realize about the fact that just garbage bottom of the barrel toilet humor isn't funny at all. And objectively speaking, it makes the chat worse. It just makes the chat a worse place. I thought it was funny, then I don't know, go see someone is for me. Maybe both of you need to go see someone? I don't know. I mean, it's not my problem. Ow. What about a mini indoor go-kart track? Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Because I do have a vehicle mod. I do have a vehicle mod for Minecraft. A whole indoor amusement park. I don't think there's going to be room for that. Besides, there's going to be an amusement park upstairs. So I don't know. We'll see. But I highly doubt that there's going to be room for an amusement park. Art museum I can add, though. A library. I have returned. Where the hell have you been? Cafeteria. That's going to be part of the food court. Cadillac dealership. Where are you going to drive your Cadillac to? Money printing factory. There's no reason to have that. There's not going to be any currency in here. Gambling casino. Okay, Brickhill, please don't make gambling jokes. But I will absolutely add a casino. I mean, even though, I mean, to be fair, there's going to be nothing for you to gamble because there's no currency. Captain Shotgun, why do you keep making offensive jokes? Like, I'm actually concerned about you. Do you think these are funny? Like, do you think this kind of stuff is actually funny? If so, then that's really concerning. Like, I don't know how to help you. It definitely is too far. Who is messaging me? How is a torture room funny? In what way is that funny joke? Why would I watch the movie Minions? Brico found it funny. I don't know what to tell you guys. It was really a suggestion. In what universe would that make any sense for this thing? Why? I was laughing at what Tess said. Yeah. I've seen Minions. I don't understand what that has to do with this at all. It'll make sense. Yeah. Maybe there's a spy and we need to know who he works for. Guys, this is suggestions for the actual building itself, not the people in it. Movie theater. Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, it's funny for minions. These are for people. There's a bit of a difference. Alrighty, so now we have this, which is going to be the storage room setup. We can do this. Industrial iron. I like the way that looks, honestly. I realize there's gonna be people living in there. That is literally the point of this. It's a bunker that you could stay in case something goes catastrophically wrong and the entire world blows up. Chair factory, they need somewhere for people to work. Well, there doesn't have to be a chair factory, but there will be offices probably. Even though, let's be honest here, we need to consider the fact that if people are gonna be in here, it's gonna be because the entire world blew up. Like, the whole world is just a catastrophic disaster of radiation. So there's not going to be any reason to work. A giant aquarium, just a humongous fish tank. That sounds very fun. What about one of those end-of-the-world seed things with all the seeds in the world? I'm not sure what that means, if you could elaborate. Make a room that shows the owner. I guess. I mean, though, oh, whoops. Let's be honest. This is style. Like, I can't imagine anyone not wanting to look like this. This is the ultimate style. In every possible way. But everybody knows that. You don't need me to tell you. A seed vault that stores food for survival. What do you think this is? This is the giant storage compound full of stuff. Plus, I already said there's going to be a synthetic farm, which will contain all the seeds and stuff. Google it. Wow, that is actually a thing that exists. Damn. Where is it? It's like in the middle of nowhere. Make the section that looks like the back rooms. Okay, that's gonna take up a ton of space. But, yeah. They need to respect the guy who is keeping them alive. That's fair. At the same time, though, it's not necessarily me who's keeping them alive. Because if you go in here, canonically, it's that giant battery that's keeping everybody alive. I do like the way that this looks so far. He's still over there. I should probably get him out of here. A random hall hidden away that leads to a mini back rooms, because why not? If I have extra space left over, I'll do that. Otherwise, that's probably not going to happen. Ugh. So, what about a solar farm to keep the battery charged? That'll be part of the synthetic farm. But you made the giant battery. Because it has to be there! Oh, man. I am freaking tired. I hate being tired. So we have all this stuff. And now we can start mapping out where it's going to go for each of these. So you still keeping them alive, I guess. Anyways, we have the lobby first. And I think that it'll be fun to have it kind of like go at a diagonal like this. Or like that, I guess. Want a Red Bull? Maybe that's why I'm going crazy. Probably. So I have this that actually gets you into the bunker, and then these areas will probably be used for something else. So from here, we have the lobby, which I don't know how big it should be. It kind of depends on how I want to style it. COD has another 5-hour update. Welcome to why I don't play COD very much. I may consider building it like the, what the hell is it called? The Neutron Star building. In fact, I might literally just copy and paste the lobby from that. Though at the same time, this is going to be a substantially larger structure than that. I don't know, let's go and look at the Neutron Star lobby again. What about a big game room? That's already on the list. Oh, where is the... Why is everything wobbling? Okay, lobby's this way. So this is what the lobby looks like. Should I just like copy and paste this and then make subtle changes so that it makes a bit more sense? Also, do you like the giant mustache? I am liking the idea more and more of just like using this room because I like the way this room looks. And then as needed, change things. I have no idea what you just said. So I can go in there and take that, and then we'll have to copy that block. There we go. So now I have to put all that back. That. That's the first corner. I wish I had that type of building skill. It just takes forever. I mean, there's not much to it. What is this? Why is the... Okay, I'll fix that later. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think if I copy this right there, or no, not that. This one. That should be the lobby. So now if I take this, I do copy, schematic, save, lobby. And now I leave. There. And then we do schematic load lobby / paste. We see what direction it's going in. It's going that way. Undo. Rotate 90, 0, 0. Paste. Bam. We have the lobby. And now we can start editing this room to strip it down so that more things can fit. That is like the best building trick I know for moving things from one world to another. And actually, while I'm at it, I'm also going to paste another one over here. There we go. So oh wait, no, I screwed that up. Undo. And then go back over here, undo. We stand here. There. God effing what? GD stream went. Hi CSG. There just isn't much to do on GD. That's why I haven't been playing GD as much anymore. There we go. Bye. See you. Hope you survive. Ow. Yeah, that makes sense. Are you seriously just only joining for GD, CSG? If so, then you can just stop watching my streams altogether, because that's not funny. Hi, Jack Poussin. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna keep pronouncing it wrong until you correct me because I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm here now. Welcome to here. Okay. This is polished cut andesite slab. I do // replace near 10 create polished cut andesite slab here. That makes my life a bit easier. We just gotta do this all the way around. Oh, I hate that stupid bird. He won't stop screaming. Come on. There we go. No, oh my god. Wait. There we go. Poussin. Jack Poussin. Sense to me. Chimkin scream, Chimkin drive me crazy every single day. That's the correct pronunciation. Alrighty. So it seems as though this whole wall can go. Which is good because that saves a lot of space. Ugh. I'm not that good at Minecraft. I've just been doing this for a while. I built most of these structures to be easily modular and stripped down so that I could, what is this? Cut deep slate bricks. No. There we go. You're still better than me, lol, play Bedrock Edition. I have Bedrock Edition, I just don't play much. Okay, so now we have this. And then the other corners. Guys, pack up and leave. Jack has the coolest last name ever. Nothing will beat. That's fair. Feels like it's so much harder building this if you played Bedrock Edition. It would take longer because you can't get world edit on it easily. But if you could get world edit on it, it would be about the same. I don't think it would be very different. Like, way harder. Another thing y'all gotta remember is the fact that I'm used to playing Minecraft on console edition. In fact, just the other day I got Minecraft for the Wii U. So, I'm used to playing with slow-ass controller setups and no mods at all. And I built massive, massive structures in that game. So, like, and I mean massive as in similar in scale to this. This is definitely the largest structure I've ever attempted to build, but other structures I've made have come pretty close to this thing's size. I should probably start playing Java, though. Java is a really, like, fun version of Minecraft. Vertical light blue stained glass slab. Okay, I don't remember adding vertical stained glass slabs. I do remember adding vertical slabs, but not stained glass ones. Oh, actually, yeah, I do. I remember now. I'm just stupid. You have a Wii U? Yeah, I do. I want to make a video about it on my second channel, but oh yeah. I just have yet to do that because I've just had too many things to do first. I did post a video on the Game Boy on that channel today, so there you go. Whoops. And my wrist hurts, so I should probably go and take my pain pill again for the 80th time today. Oh no. I just thought of something. Well, actually, no, I can fix it later. I just thought of a big issue. This staircase over here is the last layer before ground level. This goes way higher up. We're gonna need to shrink this thing down to the point where the oak planks is the highest that it goes. It can't go any higher than the oak planks. So, that's just great. Luckily, though, look at how much, like, aggressive high space this has. These windows are not going to be needed. This neutron star thing is going to go. I think I can make it work. Because this is a neutron star, this is Ultimus. If Nintendo didn't advertise the Wii U or the controller, people would actually have one. That's why we never got one. I mean, I never had a Wii, but I knew about the Wii U, and I thought it was just an extension for the Wii, and what we thought is that you had to get a Wii and the Wii U. And when we looked at the prices for both of them, we didn't even bother looking at those. And then after we got the Switch, I figured out what the Wii U was. I looked more into it, and it made more sense. And I was like, this is actually pretty cool. It does this and this and this. My parents weren't having it because we had just got a Switch. And even like several years later, we had the Switch. They didn't find any reason in the Wii U. It was only like just a few weeks ago where I was talking to my dad about it and explaining how good of a system the Wii was that we considered getting one. And we ended up getting one. And I forget that, like, sometimes these light up for, like, no reason. But we considered getting one, and we ended up getting a Wii U because it's just a way better value. I'm thinking of getting one just so I can play Turok or something older than my laptop. I've got an old school Wii. The Wii is an awesome console. I definitely think it's worth, like, upgrading and getting a Wii U if you are planning on using that thing at all. Because Wii U's got HDMI, it's got a better design, it's got a better, faster processor in it, and of course, it works with the gamepad, so there's like a whole bunch of new games that you can also play with it while still playing Wii games. My biggest, like, necessity for it is I still have yet to acquire a Toad Wii Remote with Wii Motion Plus inside. Once I do that, I'll be fine. And now the Switch 2 is coming out. Yup. The Switch 2 is coming out. And if it's as expensive as people are saying that it might be, I don't even know if we're going to get one. Because people have been rumoring that it's like $450, which is way too much money for us. Like, there's no way that we can comfortably spend that much on a Switch 2. Maybe trading in my original Switch, we can spend it on that, but otherwise, yeah, no, it's probably not going to be available for us. And my Wii U has stick drift, so I have to spend even more money to get that fixed. I kind of have to get one because my original Switch broke because of my sister. What happened to it? Someone said it could even be $600. If it's $600, we're not getting one. We're not getting one. That's too much money. Way too much. If, like, the most we can pay is, like, $400. I can't afford to spend that much on another Switch. Especially now, considering we just got the Wii U and kind of all my funds are going into getting that thing up into a good state. So let's see, 3 blocks need to be trimmed. I could go 4 blocks like this. And then that'll solve my problem. Plus, if I did 4 blocks, that would be 1 extra layer for clearance, just in case. And I don't think there's ever anything wrong with having a little bit of extra clearance. There we go. So now if I copy that and then I go outside, I really hope it's only 300 or something. I hope so too, but you gotta also remember that squeeze every penny. Squeeze every penny. Okay, so we're gonna stand here. We're gonna go... Actually, no, I'm gonna stand 1 back and then do that. Copy. Cut. 1, 2, 3, 4. Paste. It fits perfectly. That fits really good. I do have to fix that though, but it fits! And it fits good. So now, if I do, oh, damn it. If I do this, there we go. And then I take all this. And then there we go. So now we have solved the roof space constraint problem. I'm just shocked Xbox is allowing their games to be licensed on other consoles. It'll probably be good for business because they'll get more money out of those games. I've never understood like the concept unless it's like specifically an exclusive to like your system, because like they could make so much more money if they license some of their games on other platforms, but like all big companies are just like, nah, you have to buy our system at buy our console. It's like, but if I already have this, like maybe release them later for the other system, but like the first way that you can get them is on the original console it's on. Xbox is cooked already, and now they're doing that insane. They pretty much are cooked. I mean, like, the Xbox Series X is like the exact same thing as the Xbox One, but I'm pretty sure it has a better, bigger processor in it, and like, I don't think the graphics are any better or anything, and it's got an even more expensive controller. That's all I know about it. I do kind of have to upgrade my Xbox anyway because it's dying, but that stupid frickin' bird won't stop screaming. What in the hell does he want? And my shoes are stuck upside down. Oh my god. What in the hell do you want? Alexa, play country music. Alexa, volume down. Oh my god. Alexa, volume down. There. Now I won't get content matched, and hopefully the bird will shut the hell up. Okay. I'm tired of Xbox. We have a PS5. He wants kisses. We have a PS5 too. It just can't run Nerf Legends, which is like the only reason why I kind of needed a new Xbox. Xbox has more comfortable controllers than PlayStation. That I will absolutely agree on. I love the Xbox controllers so much. Nothing will beat the 360 in my opinion. The 360 would have been my favorite controller, except the battery pack in the back is right where the tips of your fingers need to go. And I could not stand that. If it wasn't for that, though, that really would be the best controller ever. I definitely think the one controller fixed that problem. But then again, my one controller is, like, in absolute shambles. And I really need a new one. But I just haven't gotten one yet because, one, I have the Hyperkin Duke controller, which works. And two, if I'm going to upgrade the Xbox anyways, then why buy a controller now? It just doesn't make any sense. Ah, crap, I'm an idiot. If I do that, though... There we go. There we go. And now we have this roof kind of set up over here again. And now, check this out. We got this lobby. It actually looks really good like this. It doesn't seem like this huge-ass rib should be able to fit, but it totally does. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. We don't need any of this stuff. I think I should start a Nerf channel like you. Go for it. And if you have blasters to yell at and you feel like yelling your opinion, go for it. It's fun. It's fun and it's a stress reliever. There we go. It's good, thank you. Brickosaurus, it won't be easy. Am I the only one that really likes Halo 4? I don't think I've played it much. Like, I don't think I've played it as enough to really justify saying if it's good or bad or whatever. No, I want dark oak planks. No, wait, this is dark oak planks, damn it. What about just spruce planks? I like the deploy, and if I said that on my channel, I'd get cooked. I said I like the deploy on my channel, and I'm fine. And I even worse, I made an upset negative review on the Strife immediately after. Like, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, I promise. Good job, I guess. What do you mean, good job, I guess? I'm just telling you that you'll be fine if you say you liked the deploy. Your review's actually the one that made me buy a deploy. Well, there you go. There, so now none of this will be visible from outside. Now, once again, it looks like a mustache. Oh, find that Strife review right now. Have fun, I guess, even though there's no reason to watch that anymore. Okay, so over here, I'm gonna do the storage block for this side. Saw yours too. That's one of the reasons. That's one of the ones that made me buy a deploy. Well, there you go. So here's what I want to do. I am going to be making this thing kind of seem like a liminal space in a way, because I want to theme like the individual areas as outside walkways and stuff. So there's going to be like a fake road that connects everything. Like, it shouldn't be too difficult to design, but it's gonna be like in kind of like a invisible ceiling with black tiles so that it looks like it's got more verticality than it actually does. Kind of like what you see when you're in a dark ride at an amusement park. I don't know why people hate it so much. I really don't either. I've never been able to understand why people just hate the deploy. Phase 1 Foam hates the deploy. He still considers it one of the worst blasters. And, like, he has no defense for why. He just says that it's bad. And when I ask him why, he has nothing to say. Like, things that he has to say are just objectively incorrect statements, or they're just things that he personally doesn't like about it. But when I ask for objective reasons why the deploy is bad, he never has an answer for me. It was all Coop's fault. I do think that Frank definitely lit a flame for hatred for the deploy in a pretty unfair way. I don't think it was all his fault. I mean, obviously people got lemons for that blaster, but like, I definitely do think that Frank had something to do with it. Anyway, I'll be back. I'm pretty sure that at least someone is home. Shut up! Well, I now have a Bluetooth speaker that I can't charge because we don't have any mini USB cables. Can you believe... Can you believe that we live in a house that doesn't have any mini USB cables? No mini USB. None! My God. In the car right now, and I just passed a pitch black refrigerator. Hey, nice. The Alpha Trooper is worse than the Deploy, in my opinion. Of FPS, autocorrect did me dirty. Yeah. I've had way worse autocorrect mistakes happen to everyone. Yeah, the Alpha Trooper is completely unusable in stock performance. While the Deploy can legitimately... I know it's a Cybertruck. The Deploy can outperform some of my Elite Blasters. Like, I don't want to get rid of my Deploy. I use it a lot. Usually when I do, like, N-Strike class Nerf Wars, I use the Deploy. Genuinely just because it's really good. And it can't just be because, oh, I have the lucky one, because I ordered my yellow one online, and I found a clear one at the thrift store, and both of them shoot hard. There, finally. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you kidding me? Yes. No! When it gets around 60 FPS sometimes. Yep. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, this is pretty much all just the floor plan. All this is just going to be the floor plan. So we're not going to get any actual, like, building progress done today, since we're not going to have much time for that. But what I will do is I will extend this over here, because there is a lot of extra room that I can easily use. And so we've gotten this done. It really doesn't seem like we've made much progress. It looks like we've spent like 2 hours just doing this. But the floor plan is pretty important. It is pretty important to have a floor plan for this. We know what you mean. We know what you mean, Jack. You don't have to correct yourself. It was with a modulus nerf chronograph. I need to text it with an actual chronograph. The chronograph on the modulus, the chrono barrel is actually pretty accurate if you're just using full lengths. So, there you go. And now we have a whole bunch of extra room instead of just sad room. And then this will be all for storage. There you go. That's, if I do this, that's probably closer to the Ultimus logo. But ironically enough, it kind of looks like the Wii U logo, but such is life. Let me out. Let me get a darker blue. Your Infinite review used Adventure Force waffle heads and like Chrono Barrel is getting 75 FPS, so I was all confused. Most of the shots that I got out of that hit around 80. So I don't know. And then I'm actually going to extend this arrow thing up into the ceiling just for fun. There you go. Oh my god, we've got Dusk in the chat. Welcome! You try on your friend's chronograph at 75 as well. Yeah. It's called magic. Or something, I don't know. How's the structure going? It looks like this. I mean, if I turn the video... Oh my god. If I turn the video settings thing up to 32. This is gonna lag my game a lot more, but at least you can see the entire building as is. I really like the Infinus, though. The Infinus is a good blaster. People don't like it because of the loading mechanism being fiddly, but I think it's good. So yeah, currently we're doing the underground emergency bunkers. For progress, though, just so you know, here is the subway entrance and exit. Subway room hasn't really been added onto, though. If we go this way and we go into the center, type this. We are allowed to enter the main battery room, which is just a giant battery. I'm not going to go in there, so I don't have to type that again on the way out. Over here, these go all the way outside, so these are the only ways in or out. If we go all the way over here, this is a massive turntable that spins the tracks around so that the train coming in from that side can then come out this side. I guess the password. Go ahead. Yep. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. If we go all the way over here, this isn't done yet, but this is a storage room. Yeah, underrated blasters. So this is the storage over here. And then what we're currently working on right now are these magical doorways over here. So you go down one of these, and what these are emergency bunkers in case something terrible happens like nuclear war and the whole world goes to crap. This is basically a place where you can just hang out in and live for several years on end until everything clears up. And so what I'm currently doing is just the floor plan. So I have a list of things that are going to go in it. Over here we have bedrooms, the food court, the kitchens, the bathrooms, the pool, an arcade, the lobby, which is what we've kind of already done already, a shooting range, a bowling alley, a synthetic farm, laundry, storage, a go-kart track, an art museum, a casino, a movie theater, and an aquarium. So all that stuff's got to fit into both of these areas. One of these bunkers is this side, the other one is that side. And then once everything's all done, I'm going to copy this and paste it onto the other end, and the basement will be finished. As soon as we do these bunkers, the basement is done, and we can start doing the ground floor. Which is probably going to be the most aggravating to do. I mean, the basement's probably going to be the most aggravating to do, but once we're done with the basement, then the ground floor will be the most irritating. As we work up, the floors will get a lot easier. So this is what we've got right now. And I'm probably going to be done with this stream relatively soon. Because I'm not quite sure what to do now other than, like, maybe make a staircase going up to the second floor. But I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, this room's a work in progress. I don't really have any ideas right now. If you have any extra ideas that you want to throw into the mix, now's the time to tell them. Otherwise, for right now, this is what we've got, and this is what we're going to stick with. So, yeah, I didn't think that maybe I don't know. I don't really know if I want to play Minecraft later, because I've been playing Minecraft all day. How are you going to enter into the whole complex? Through the underground tunnels. As I said a moment ago, you have the underground subway that takes you in and out. It's looking good, thank you. So yeah, with all that said, I would like to thank you guys for watching today's episode of Tessera gradually goes insane while trying to play this stupid game. And, yeah, I will see you again very, very soon. Tomorrow, probably. If not, late this evening. It depends. It really does depend.